Welcome to the Twisted Tentacle Inn. I'm your innkeeper, Vase Odin, and I will be playing one more time The House Always Wins for the League of Extraordinary Investigators. I attempted this earlier. The audio did not come out, so we're going at it once more. We're playing Skids O'Toole, and we're playing solo on standard mode. This is our chaos bag. We'll go ahead and throw that in real quick. Apologize in advance for my beasts. They are loose today, and they may be making some noises that may be unpleasant, but such is the nature of such guardians. And, well, should they bother you, just turn the volume back down. Now, we're not going to read flavor text. We will just be playing because this is a league game. There's several dozen games that will be played. So we're going to try and just make it through this rather quickly and efficiently. Main strategy here is to try and get 3 clues and get out of here. We do want to rescue Dr. Morgan, but we do not necessarily want to get all the experience points. 3 is what we're looking for because we are going to be upgrading to a card that costs 3 experience points, and we need to get that sooner than later in this campaign in order to be successful. So here we go. Turn 1. In fact, let's shuffle these first. Now that we got our chaos bag in, we'll be shuffling our cards, drawing our opening hand. We'll shuffle the encounter deck as well, just so that there's no doubt as to our authenticity. Skids is waiting at the Bella Luna, having some dinner. Hi. Looking to score some pot of gold. Well, Skids, the casino doesn't give you gold. Well, we'll get some green and then we will buy some gold with the green that we get. Well, that sounds like a great idea, Skids. And there to stop us already is the Clover Club Pit Boss. He's going to be watching us pretty closely, just to make sure we're not digging our noses in too deep. And if we do, he will be punishing us for it. So we've got Emergency Cash, Bandolier, Steadfast, Venturer, and On the Lam. I think we're going to get rid of all of them. We'll keep On the Lam, and we'll get rid of the rest. So we're going to pull Lone Wolf, Emergency Cash, Something Worth Fighting For, and Scene of the Crime. Scene of the Crime will not help us early in the game, so that is unfortunate that we got it now, but whatever. It'll be in our hands for when we do need it. And we can pull that ace right up our sleeves. So I guess it's better than not having it. Would have liked to have gotten a weapon early on, but don't need it. That's okay. This is our opening hand. We've got our 5 resources in play. And we'll set our chaos bag right here. Skids has entered La Bella Luna, which is a 2 shroud, 1 clue location. Place our clue there. We're not going to be going for that clue because it's kind of a waste of time. Setup is a little more important. So let's do just that. First action, we will play Emergency Cash. Gain ourselves 3 resources. Then we will be spending a resource to bring out Lone Wolf. So we have Lone Wolf in play. Skids is ready to get some resources and play this game. We will then draw a card. We want this guy to move here this round, so we want to stay here. We'll draw a card, and it's Something Worth Fighting For. We'll probably play that next round. It's nice to have that buffer against the horrors of the mythos because Skids is not very resilient against them. So let's see. That ends our turn. And we shall now move the hunters. He comes here. Hey, what are you doing out there? Oh, nothing. Just having my dinner, looking for some fun tonight. Well, come on to the Clover Club Lounge then. We'll draw a card. And as I watch this, we'll gain a resource. And we'll add the first doom to the agenda. Boom. We'll draw our first card, and it is a Twist of Fate. Reveal random token from the Chaos bag and report the results. The pull is a -3. That is a negative number, which means we take 1 damage. Boom. So be it. There it is. Skids has taken a damage due to a Twist of Fate. No big deal. And it is our turn again. Lone Wolf kicks in. We will gain a resource. Let us now spend 3 resources to play something worth fighting for. I'm going to put it in the arcane slot because I don't have the space right now. And that's okay. Skids will use the second action to move to the Clover Club Lounge, which is 2 shrouds, 0 clues. While it is Act 1, you can discard an ally asset from your hand and gain 2 clues. We do not have any ally assets in our hand. So that was action number 2. Action number 3, let's go to the bar. Clover Club Bar was Act 1. Spend 2 resources, gain 2 clues from the token pool, and draw 2 cards, and remember that you've taken a drink. We will do that next round. For now, that ends our turn. The Clover Club Pit Boss is hot on our trail. He does not look happy to see us. That ends that enemy phase. We will draw a card and gain a resource. We draw Quick Thinking. We'll put that in our hand. And now we'll add a Doom to the agenda and draw our next encounter card. Hunted Down. Oh man, really? If there are 1 or more unengaged criminal enemies in play, each of them moves 1 location towards you. Really? Not what I wanted him to do right now. That's okay. He does not attack because he did not engage us. So we're going to have to kind of double back and try to outmaneuver him another way. So that is the enemy phase, or the Mythos phase. And now it is our turn. We gain a resource from Lone Wolf. Okay, let's go to the card room and try our chances there. Okay, well, it's Act 1, Clover Club Card Room game. Spend 2 resources, reveal a random chaos token. If it's an Elder Sign, get 2 clues and 2 resources. Okay, here we go. We'll spend 2 resources and we'll draw our token. It is a skull, so that means nothing happens. Try one more time. If this doesn't work, we're probably gonna have to cheat, which sucks, but we may have to. All right, so yeah, let's do it. Spend 2 resources. -3. If it's an even number, it's not an even number, so we're gonna have to use the ability on Act 1A, which is when you reveal chaos token, you may treat that token as if it were any other token. We're gonna treat it as an Elder Sign to gain 2 clues and 2 resources. But now we have to remember that we cheated, which is gonna hurt us the rest of the campaign. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt us terribly bad, I don't think. That ends our turn. Enemy moves. He does not engage us or attack us. We ready? We will draw a card. Perfect. Gain a resource. And now for the Mythos phase. Round 3. Cursed Luck. Put Cursed Luck into your threat area. -1 to skill checks. If we succeed by 1 or more, it goes away. So that's it. Beast. Calm it down, Loki. You beast. You beast. Enough. That is enough. We're gonna now move to shoot. They're gonna okay, that's fine. We're gonna move to the Clover Club Bar. Oh, that was already revealed. Clover Club Bar. That's action number 1. we will spend 2 resources and take a drink. I'd like it to Jameson, please. Jameson is my favorite drink. Straight. No rocks, no water. Just straight. And we gain 2 cards and 2 clues. 2 cards. 1. Hypochondria. Not a good time for it to come out. And Ventura. Okay. So, this is quite a scenario here. We've got Hypochondria in play and Cursed Luck. We do have the clues needed to advance, so we'll go ahead and advance this. And we still have 1 action left. So this advances. Put the set aside Darkened Hall into play. That's the Darkened Hall right there. And we will put that into play. It goes right here next to the ouch. And then if it's Agenda 1, discard cards from the encounter deck until a criminal enemy is discarded. Okay. Which we shall do right now. Okay. There. That's another criminal. That's a criminal. Albanian Stud goes into the Darkened Hall, and he is there waiting for us, blocking our way. We have 1 more action. We're going to use Skids' ability. Spend 2 resources to gain an extra action, and we're going to use 2 actions to get rid of Hypochondria. And that is our turn. So now the Clover Club Pit Boss will move on to us. He doesn't attack just yet. Now we will draw a card and gain a resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Gain a resource. And it is now the Mythos phase. So now this advances. Oh man, I do not have a weapon to deal with this guy. We're going to have to just evade him for now, I guess. Mythos phase, but first this advances. So if the players have shuffled the encounter discard pile, then we'll advance to Underground Muscle. Okay, so the criminals lose aloof. And we have 3 more rounds before this advances. So there it is. And we're going to get engaged to the Clover Club Pit Boss. So we have to find a way to deal with him just for now. Let's evade him. We're going to use Take the Initiative and Quick Thinking. No, we'll leave Quick Thinking for now. Or, oh, I forgot to get my resource from Lone Wolf. Do we use ability? 1, 2, 3, then they would attack me. Until the end of the round, okay, but the Clover Club Pit Boss can attack me because he is elite. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and evade. So we'll use Take the Initiative. We'll commit that, putting us at a 7 to a 3, -1 because of this. So 7 to a 4. Or a 6 to a 3, really is how that works. That's a -1. He is evaded. Boom. And this is good. This goes away because I did succeed by 1 or more. And that's action number 1. Action number 2, we'll move to the Clover Club card room. Action number 3. Do we draw a card or do we gain a resource? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's draw a card. Hey, it's the Thompson. Perfect. Okay, so this is my hand for all to see. Okay, this is actually good news. So That ends our turn. Cloverclaw Pit Boss readies. He's not a hunter, so he doesn't follow us. Now we'll draw a card and gain a resource. Gain a resource, draw a card. It's a weapon. All right, perfect. So now we have 2 weapons available. So here's what we're going to end up doing. We have to discard a card. Let's discard Venturer. We'll leave him. So Venturer gets discarded. And now for the Mythos phase, we'll add a Doom to the agenda. Curse Luck again. For those who want to see up close. Curse Luck. And so our turn begins. We get a Lone Wolf credit, right? And so now we're going to move in here. Action number 1. Darkened Hall. Oops. 4 shrouds, 0 clues. When Darkened Hall is revealed, put the 3 set aside back hall locations into play. Okay, so let's get our hand over here. This is the back doorway. We'll shuffle these up and put them into play. I hope you guys can see that. I'm not able to check now if you guys can see or not. Okay. And Curse Luck is going to be right here with us. So he engages us. We'll just have to evade him. So we'll this is action number 2. We're going to evade. We will commit, watch this, and we will commit 3 resources to that. We'll also commit quick thinking. So we're going a 4 to a 2, 5, 6 to a 2, -1 for this, 5 to a 2. I'm not quite comfortable with that. Well, 5 to a 2. Let's just try it. Skull, that's a -2. -2. So that basically is a success by 1 or more, which is what we need here. So we gain our 3 resource back plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We also get an extra action. We're successful by 2 or more. We got a -2. So we did not succeed by 2 or more. We do not get an extra action. That's okay. This does go away. This one is evaded. That was action number 2. Action number 3. We're going to move into this back hall doorway. And it is the VIP area. So VIP area, that's unfortunate because it only has 1 clue. We need 2 clues to advance this. So we have to leave this area in a moment. That's okay for now. We'll just stay there. That was action number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to spend 2 resources to get another action, Skids ability. And we'll bring out the big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To bring out the big guns. 45 Thompson. It has 5 ammo. Five ammo on the Thompson. And that will end our turn. So now he readies, he moves. Now we draw a card. Lone Wolf, gain a resource. We'll put a Doom on the agenda and draw an encounter card. Mobster. 2/2/2 retaliates. Lose 1 resource after he attacks you. Okay, well, we're just going to have to shoot this guy in the face. So let's just do that on our turn. So turn begins. Lone Wolf gets us a resource. We're going to spend an ammo. Shoot Mobster in the face. Putting us at a 5/2/2. I think that's good enough. 5/2/2 it is. He does retaliate though, so we miss. That's a +1. Mobster dies. Let's pick up this clue. 3, 4. Okay, so we'll commit Venturer. That'll put us at a 4/3. Well, this is a dilemma now. That mobster put us in a weird position because now we can't use Scene of the Crime. That required us to be doing that on our first action. So I can either use On the Lam, which I didn't want to have to because of I could have used it at the end to just move to the resign area. So action 1. Okay, let's do this. Action 2 will move. O'Banion's Thug engages us. We have to succeed this evade. We'll commit Lone Wolf, so that'll put us at a 5/2/2. That's a -3. That's the number needed. He's evaded. We're going to spend 2 resources to gain another action using Skids' ability. And we'll move to this back hall doorway. Here's the back alley. Back alley is a shot of 1 and has 1 clue. That's exactly what we needed right now. Beautiful. Alright, that will end our turn. Bandit Thug readies. Clover Club Pit Boss moves closer. I ready. Gain a card. Double or nothing. Gain a resource. Mythos phase. Looks like the agenda is advancing. Spawn a random enemy from the Hideous Abomination set in the Clover Club Lounge. Okay, we'll just discard until we get one. Alright, so there it is, Clover Club Lounge. Then we'll shuffle these in with these. Move all investigators and unengaged enemies from La Bella Luna to the Clover Club Lounge and remove La Bella Luna from the game. Bella Luna, bye-bye. So these go here. Let's get lots of some space here. Okay. All right, Skids is feeling pretty good so far. Knock on wood. Let's hope we don't get something nasty now. All right, Mythos phase. Oh, and this moves up. So let's do Agenda 3. At the start of the enemy phase, discard each criminal enemy in the same location as an abomination enemy. Okay, fair enough. So now we'll draw our encounter card, and it is something in the drinks. Surges. I lose an action because I did have a Jameson. And curse luck yet again. Okay, back in our threat area. No problem. Let us move in. Okay. Let's think about this. So we're gonna. Oh, Lone Wolf. Can't forget that. Lone Wolf, Lone Wolf. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna just investigate here. We get -1, so it's a 2 to a 1. We'll commit Venturer, so that'll put us at 3 to a 1. -1. Okay. So we get the clue. We just need one more to go over here and talk to what's his name. And this goes away. So that was action number 1. Action number 2. He hits for 2. I can't gain resources if he hits me. Okay. Right. Action number 2. We'll move into the darkened hall, which gets us these 2 guys on us. Oh, I lost an action, didn't I? So that was my last action. I'm gonna have to use the resources. I'm gonna use 2 resources to use Skids' ability to gain another action, and then we're gonna shoot Clover Club Pit Boss in the face. If we double or nothing, yeah, we're gonna double or nothing. So we'll commit double or nothing on the lamb and enchanted blade to the attack. So basically that's versus a 6 because of double or nothing. We have a 3, 4, 5. Apologies for the beasts again. 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to a 6. That is a fair. That is a pretty good odds right there. -1. So we shoot. Excuse me while I put the beasts away. So we shoot the guy in the face. Because of double or nothing, he takes 4 damage. He is defeated. He goes into the victory display. O'Bannon's tug is still engaged to us. Bear with me one moment while I put the beast away. Loki. No fighting. Okay, I apologize. I didn't put him away. I merely quieted the beast down. For the beast cannot be killed. It can only be quieted for a moment. Now, that ends the turn. Turn ends. Hunters move. Enemies attack. Abandoned Slug hits me. Hits Skids for 2 damage. Whoops. Oops. 2 damage. Ouch. But that's okay. And I cannot gain resources this round because of Abandoned Stud. So we'll just draw a card now. And it's Abandoned. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Let us now go to a Doom on the agenda, and we will draw an encounter card, and it is a mobster. Okay. So, turn ends. Don't gain resources from Lone Wolf. Not turn ends, those phase ends. Can't gain resources from Lone Wolf. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to evade O'Bannon's Stug, a 4 to a 2. And then we'll have to evade the mobster as well. So 4 to a 2, +1. So O'Bannon's Stug is evaded. There he goes. Now we're going to try and evade the mobster. 0. He is evaded as well. There he goes. We'll move into the VIP area. That is turn 3. And that's over. Or action number 3, turns over. Boom. These guys ready. And he moves in. All right. Gain a resource, draw a card. There's emergency cash. That actually will come in very handy in a moment. And I did not. Oh no, yeah, that was the resource draw card. Now it's the Mythos fix. So now we will do this here. Und Hyasa. Another O'Banion Stug. Darn it, these guys. That's okay. So he's engaged. We're gonna begin our turn. We'll spend 2 resources to get scene of the crime. We'll pick up this clue, so we have the clues necessary. We'll spend the clues. So put Dr. Morgan into play, and he has a parlay action of 3 willpower skill test to parlay him. Okay, no problem. Willpower is not my forte. We're going to have to figure things out. O'Banion Stug is on me. Dr. Francis Morgan is there. We're in a bit of a dilemma. We're going to have to deal with the Spheres and O'Banion Stug. O'Banion Stug is a tough guy, though. Oh, we don't have to deal with him. We'll just have to deal with the Sphere when he gets here. No problem. Action number 2, let's evade him. So 4 to a 2. It's a -1. He is evaded. Boom. Okay. Action number 3. Action number 3, let us play emergency cash. We will need the resources that we can get. Okay. That is our turn. He readies and re-engages us. Beginning of the enemy phase, these 2 guys go away, and then he will move in and attack us for 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Actually, we'll put this on here. Okay. That's the enemy phase. We don't gain a resource because of O'Banion Stug. We'll draw a card. It's another 45. And then the Doom on the agenda. Draw a card. Hunted down. There are no engaged enemies in play because he is engaged with us, so this gains Surge. Twist of Fate. Reveal a random chaos token and consult the card for its effect. That's a -1. So this takes us 1 damage. Oh man, Skids is taking some damage. Okay, that's the Mythos phase. Our phase, we don't get a resource from Lone Wolf because of this guy here. We still can't well, I guess we could try and parlay using a 3 versus 3. That's not really a good odds. And I don't want to kill this guy because I want him to kill this guy. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to evade O'Banion Stug. Well, no, because he's going to die. We don't need to evade him. We're just going to try to evade the Spheres. 4 to a 4. That's a skull. That's no good. Try it again. -4. Not good. Let's just shoot him. We'll shoot him once. That way next round we can get rid of him. Excuse me. So shoot him once. It's a 5 to a 1. -3, that's good enough. He takes 2 damage. These guys are beefy, man. I take that. Take that. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. He takes 2 damage. Okay, beginning, that ends my turn. Enemy phase, there's no hunters. Beginning of the enemy phase, he gets killed. He hits me for 1 and 1. Boy. Skids is taking some damage. I have 6 damage. I have a health of 8, so I need to get going here. Okay, so that's enemy phase. Now we'll gain a resource. Draw a card and gain a resource. Draw a card first. Take the initiative. Yes. Gain a resource. Okay. This is perfect. So here's what we're going to do now. Oh, and Mythos phase first. Mythos phase says no enemy, no enemy. Arousing suspicions. Place 1 doom on each criminal. If no doom was placed, lose 2 resources. Fine, 2 resources. I don't care. That's not a big deal. All right, so we're going to parlay with Dr. Morgan first before we deal with the spheres. Parlay action does not provoke attack of opportunity, so therefore he is not going to attack us. We're going to commit take the initiative, putting us at a 5 to a 3, and we're going to commit something or worth fighting for, putting us at a 6 to a 3. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Ah! No! No, and I didn't say it, and it still happened. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, this puts a little wrench in our plans. We might still come out of this, though. Well, we're going to have to get some more cards in order to succeed that test again. If not, we'll just have to go without him. But first, let's deal with this guy. We're going to shoot him in the face. That's going to put us at a 5 to a 1. Skull, that's good enough. He takes 2 damage. And then 5 to a 1 again. -1. So he is dead. I am out of ammo. Not quite out of time though. He dies. That's my turn. Enemy phase, there's no enemies. Gain a resource. Draw a card. Good. We needed that. Okay. We might actually be able to pull this off. No enemies. Please, no enemies. There is now 5 doom on the agenda. And there's a swarm of rats. Well, that's not a huge deal. Turn begins. We'll go ahead and gain a resource from Lone Wolf. Step on the rat. 3 to a 1. That's a cultist. That's a -3. Ah, that failed. Come on. I mean, whatever. Let's commit Bandolier. We're going to commit Bandolier so that we can go a 4 to a 1. Cultist. Thank goodness. 4 to 1. I succeed. I gain 3 resources. That's from the cultist token here. He dies. I have 1 more action. And I have like 1 more round to do this in. We'll spend our action to draw a card. Ah! Hospital debts. Really? We're going to move 2 resources. We're going to spend 2 to use Skids' ability to gain another action and draw a card. Double or nothing. Okay. That's not really going to help. Turn ends. There's no enemies in play. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Watch this. Gain a resource. And then doom on the agenda. 2, 3. Okay. basically I have to do this in one shot. And I'm going to get two fewer experience points because I'm not going to be able to do the hospital debts. It's a horrible time for that to come out. Seriously horrible time. Okay, well, man, this is incredible. Okay, let's... Oh, and we gotta draw this. Dissonant voices. At the end, I cannot play assets or events. Okay, no big deal. Turn begins. We'll gain a resource from Lone Wolf, and then we're gonna attempt to parlay with Dr. Francis Morgan. So that's gonna put us at a 4 to a 3. We're not committing any resources to that test. 4 to a 3. -2. Failed. We could not rescue Dr. Morgan. We're going to have to get out of here. Man, this... Incredible. Okay. This is going to kill me, man. We're going to move action number 2. Action number 3. We'll put 2 resources on hospital debts. We'll spend 2 to gain an extra action so that we can resign. We resign. Hospital debts did not have 6 resources, so I earned 2 fewer experience points for the scenario. That is really, really not what I was hoping would happen here. I needed at least 3 experience points. I just ran out of time. One more round, I could have gotten rid of this. It just came out at the worst possible time. Just a couple of turns before the game ended. So, it is what it is. Turn of very bad luck. So victory display, we had 1, 2, 3 in the victory display. So we do get 3 points for the league from the victory display. We just only gain 1 experience point to up our deck with. So it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you heard me. Last stream there was no audio whatsoever, and that really, really was frustrating because I had to redo the entire thing. But anyways, Skids, do you want to say anything? Hi, goodbye. We shall meet again in the extracurricular activities. I know he sounds like a pirate sometimes, but it is what it is.